Hello my lovely and welcome back to my channel. I just filmed a video regarding my inspiring morning routine and how you can create your inspiring morning routine, and I thought that I would just jump right in and make another video for you as a bonus to share with you some morning journal prompts that I do every single morning. I think I've been doing this for about 2, maybe even 3 years, but I wanted to share with you my three morning journal prompts. That way, if you want to start journaling in the morning as part of your inspiring morning routine, that way you have some ideas of how you can do it. But yeah, I will leave the link to the inspiring morning routine video if you want to check that out. But if you want to hear about 3 inspiring and empowering and positive journal prompts for your morning routine, then keep watching. So every single morning, as part of my inspiring morning routine, I sit down and I journal. Why do I journal? I have content related to journaling, so I won't get too much into it, but the reason that I journal is that it's a great way for me to anchor the positive thoughts and energy and mindset that I'm trying to create within myself, and the action of writing it down really anchors those things. So I really want you to consider starting to journal, because it's a really powerful habit that you can have in your personal development arsenal that will really help you grow and develop and understand yourself, and also grow into the person that you want to be. It really helps a lot. Now, let's go back to the inspiring morning routine. So the reason that I like journaling in the morning is I like to set intentions for the day. I like to channel my focus and my energy towards something specific, towards the life that I'm trying to create, the person I'm trying to be, and the emotions that I'm trying to feel on a consistent basis. And that's why journaling helps in the morning. And the first journal prompt that I use every single morning is, and you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, obvious one, but I'm still gonna mention it. It doesn't matter, because if you don't do it, you really have to. So the first journal prompt that I use every single morning is, what are 3 things I'm grateful for? But the key here is why. Why am I grateful for these things? It's one thing to be thankful for something and to be grateful for the house that you have or to be able to eat, but it anchors the emotion even more when you explain why you're grateful for it, because you're going a bit deeper behind the reason why you're grateful for that. So I might be grateful for my parents, which is something I'm always grateful for, but why? If I take a moment to really feel the emotions, why am I grateful for my parents? I'm grateful because they are loving, they're supportive, they are understanding. Or if I have a specific example, yesterday my parents were there for me during an emotional time. Whatever it might be, when you take a moment to understand the why behind something, this is something I do in all my videos. I always like going to understand why. So why are you grateful for this thing? It amplifies the emotion. It makes it even bigger. It makes you even more grateful and makes you understand it even more, and makes you even more grateful for it. That way you're more conscious of why it's such a blessing to have this thing in your life. So that is the first journal prompt. I like to start my day feeling grateful for all my blessings, to put things in perspective, to always remind myself that I am so blessed, that even though it's easy to focus on the things that I'm trying to create or the things that might be missing in my life, that, you know what, if I look at the glass half full, then I already have a lot. I already have everything that I want and need, and everything else that I accomplish is just going to be extras. So by starting my day with feelings of gratitude, I am cultivating a sense of abundance. I am cultivating gratitude. I'm cultivating more joy. I'm reminding myself of everything that I already have, and that already gives you a sense of inner peace and inner joy that you have already a lot, and a lot more than a lot of people around the world. So that is the first journal prompt that I want you to start with every single day. If you don't have the time, even just thinking about it is a wonderful tool that you should practice every single day. The second journal prompt that I use every single day in my inspiring morning routine is, what are my intentions for the day? And I'm not talking about my to-do list, because that's something altogether different. What I'm talking about is, how do I want to feel today? What do I want to focus on? How do I want to feel? What are the emotions that I want to experience? How do I want to go through my day? Do I want to feel stressed out and anxious? No, that's never something I've written, and I don't think you want to feel that way either. But when I set the intentions, I want to feel, let's say today I want to feel focused, focus my energy and my time on creating useful and inspiring content for my blog. That was my intention. Because when you set an intention, it's going to sit at the back of your mind, and throughout the day, without you necessarily realizing it, your choices, your thoughts, and your actions and your behaviors will be guided by those. So even though this morning I wasn't feeling great, I set the intention and I had a slow morning. I didn't start filming until 2 hours after I had planned to start filming. But when I sat down and actually started filming, I remembered my intention was to create inspiring and useful content for you guys. Because I set the intention this morning, here we are. I hope that I'm creating inspiring and useful content for you, but I did set the intention, and that has guided me to this point now, and I already feel so much better because I set the intention and subconsciously I'm focused on that. So every single day after doing your gratitude, I want you to sit down and really think, what are my intentions for today? Maybe you have something hard to take care of. Maybe your intention for that day is to be mindful of how you're feeling and making sure that you're adjusting your schedule according to how you're feeling to make sure you're respecting your needs that day. Maybe that's your intention. But setting intentions every single day will help you guide your thoughts and your emotions and your actions and your behaviors consciously and subconsciously towards the person you're trying to be and the life you're trying to create. Because every day you have to be very intentional and meaningful for all your practices and your habits and your thoughts. And that's why it helps to journal, because you put it down in writing and you're more likely to do it, and it anchors it in a very different way than you just thinking about it. Trust me on this one, it really does help. Third morning journal prompt that I use as part of my inspiring morning routine are my goals. I like to write my goals as they have already happened. For example, I have a goal of, this might seem silly, but I'm still gonna tell you and be vulnerable and just share with you. I want to be happy. That is a big goal of mine. I just want to inherently feel happy. Every single morning, my third journal prompt are my goals, and I always start, I am happy, I am healthy. I am happy and I'm healthy. When I write I am, you're already setting out the intention that is already how you feel, that is already a goal that has been achieved. So when you write out your goals, write it out in the present tense like it's already happened. And I want you to take a moment to write it out as it already happened, but also to try and start to feel as it's already happened. If you have a goal of, I don't know, if you start to exercise because you want to feel stronger, write it out. I am strong and in shape and my body is healthy. When you write it in that way, it's almost like you're tricking your mind into believing that it's already happened. And what does that do? That will guide, again, like the intentions, it will guide your thoughts and your choices and your behaviors throughout the day. If you define yourself as someone strong, as someone that's healthy, do you think you're more likely to drink more water, to eat healthy, to have your fiber, to have your healthy carbs, to have your protein, whatever it is, to go exercise? You're more likely to do those things because you are trying to change your identity and change who you are inherently into the person you want to become, but you're already acting and behaving as that person. So when you write out your goals as your third journal prompt, I want you to write out your goals as they have already happened. And this will help you throughout the day to channel everything that you're doing towards achieving those goals and to already living your life the way that you would if you already became that person, you had already achieved those goals. It's a really subtle shift and it's a really powerful shift. And once you start anchoring those thoughts and beliefs in you, you will feel different. You will start transforming yourself and your life in a different way that you didn't think was possible, because you're anchoring all these thoughts and emotions in your mind in a subconscious way without even knowing it. So those are the 3 journal prompts that I use every single day. I hope they were useful for you. Make sure to grab your free worksheet. I have a little worksheet for you with these journal prompts, and if you need the reminder, then make sure to rewatch this video as well. That's why I wanted to make it for you, because it's different when you just read the journal prompt and when someone's kind of coaxing you and encouraging you and explaining what that journal prompt means. So I hope that this video was helpful for you. So make sure to grab the free worksheet that I have below. And if you do not have an inspiring morning routine yet, I want you to also check out that video where I teach you how you can create your inspiring morning routine, and hopefully journaling will be part of your morning routine as well. If you have any questions about journaling or about my journal prompts or about creating an inspiring morning routine, let me know in the comments below. I will happily share them with you, because I know that my morning routine is something that I do every single day, and my morning journaling is something that I do every single day. Every single day. I've seriously done this for like 2-3 years, and it's a habit that I will not stop. and I really hope that you will pick it up as well. So that is all I had for you today. Sending you a lot of love, and until next video, bye for now. And the first journal prompt that I have, so those are my 3 journal prompts that I had.